getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a...
And that's caught inside the 35. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Tyreek Hill. 77 yards. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. Tucker once again with Sanders. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Urlacher. He's got the lane, and there he goes. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5, and he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust.
Go.
Looking to throw again on second down. Young. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
I'm coming. Look at me. Go.
To the air once more, Young. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. From 19 yards away, as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed...
Second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That good for 19 and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
He'll take a shot for the end zone, and he's got it. Caught in the end zone, touchdown, Tampa Bay.
And if there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe.
And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them passive, has it? I mean, they dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback and the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap, every hole that might be created in the running game, and they did it to perfection and caused a fumble there.
Took away the gaps, took away the holes, took away the football. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
At the 26-yard line.
Pick up the ball. Hey, Delta. Right there. Now.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Young. And that's complete to Sanders. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one. When you think about big-time middle linebackers, you do think about the strength and the force that they play with, as we just saw there from Brian Urlacher. But what an athlete. Remember, he was a safety in college at the University of New Mexico.
And in the NFL Defensive Player of the Year back in 2005, also Bears all-time leading tackle, almost 1,800 of them. And Sanders has got it complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll run with Sanders. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Now a carry for Sanders. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
This defense hasn't let him in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2.
Rush in, rush in, rush in.
On the ground, Geis. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Taking it in from 2 yards out as they are an extra point away now from
Situation this yard line, no chance.
They set it on a T form. They're already in field goal range here late in the 4th now.
Yeah, warm up the kicker and just make sure they take care of the ball now. They've got a chance to put this thing away.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. Young with the give to Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
Hey, that's
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And this is caught by Chris Johnson. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it.
He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Now Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Jackson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. They were trying to get it there to Chris Johnson, the running back. But it's going to be second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And we may very well be headed to
downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Right back to Sanders on 1st down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Protein spill. Ready?
Geis with a carry on 2nd down. And he is met, so he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Well, to say that this has not been his game is probably a big understatement. I mean, he is all over the place. Mechanics are off, not accurate, except if you're playing on defense, because they picked off a good number of passes.
Yeah, all the INTs, but they're throwing it off his back foot. Pressure coming, just chucking it downfield. He can't do that right now.
No, you can't do that at all. And I think one of the hardest things for a guy having a day like this one is to find a way to just